because of who you are.
Let me show you how to love. Let me show you how to love. Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself right now. Let me show you how to love.
For somebody else on this love that's just going crazy. Never too wrong, let me taste again. Private love, let me give love to you. Hey, 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 anyway, every day. Ooh, hey, 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 anyway, every day. Give me private love.
Hi everyone, and it's Monday, Easter Monday, and we've got a VFR flight set up here now. Like I said, a bit of change to the plan, as you can see. Eventually we'll be heading over to Exeter. We've got a few stops on the way. We're in the BN2, the Islander, the Britain 1 Islander. So again, that's new for me to get that out really. I haven't really flown it that much. And as we can see here, we've got at the moment GSX doing its thing. It's just going to board the passengers and all the rest of it. Get it loaded up. So we've got, it's just doing its thing at the moment. Let it do what it needs to do. People wandering around, etc. Yeah, so we're at Red Hill. I'll just get the map up for you. Just having a bit issues with the map. Navigraph, it won't be used today. We're going to be. There we go. Happy with that. So why the car goes just straight through the fence there? That's hilarious. I love GSX. Right, let's get the map up and going, shall we? There we go. So that's the map we're going to be using today, G-plan map. And yeah, slight alteration. We're going to head off to Popham, land at Popham. We've got the Orbix scenery for that, and then we've then got Popham to Bembridge in Isle of Wight, and then from there we're going to go on to Isle of Wight to Exeter. So under my laps there. So yeah, three flights in total. Short little one. It's only 41 mile away. So we'll cruise to we'll cruise up to about 5,000 feet. Well, it'll be about 6,000 actually, just because we're going from east to west. And I am going to just put the VATSIM on, just in case. Actually, no, I'm not. We're going to do it without VATSIM today. We're going to do it without VATSIM. So, as we can see there, all ready to go. We'll shut the doors. Keep that shut. Come on. Engine starts. Oh, great job. I'll jump in the cockpit. Make sure everything's up and running. Right, let's jump down to navigational pad here. I've just done a quick install of an add-on, which is the let's see here, the GNS 430, because this KLN 90A doesn't work as well, so we can program that in. I haven't got the flight plan in there, but I just wanted to see it on the screen, if that makes sense. So got that all loaded in. Check all the lights are on. Passenger lights on, lane lights on. Set to nav. Panel lights on. Lovely. Streams. There we go. I think pretty much set up. Altitude's all set. Still contemplating on doing it on VATSIM or not. See if we've got anything coming up on VATSIM. Having a look at fantastic. So have a little look. Right. So Vatastic is up. There's no one around ready. Do I connect up to VATSIM? No, because I would have to do a flight plan and everything. I'm not going to bother doing that. Tell you what I might do, I'm just going to check some actually. We could get real world traffic on. See if it's going to connect. I don't know if this is going to work, guys. If it does, it'll give us a bit of traffic around. Alright, so that's going to give us a bit of traffic. Right, that might inject some traffic in, so we might get a bit of traffic now and then. Okay, so we'll start it, we'll load it up, ready to depart. So, as we can see on the old, oh good, yeah. So we've got AI traffic loaded in there. I can see it's just loading around at the moment. That's good. I'm just going to check it's not affecting my frame rates too much. No, it's all good. Red Hill is just south of London, so it's relatively between London and Brighton, and we're going to take a west departure, and we're going to head over towards Popham, and airports nearby. We've got Gatwick to consider, Farnborough a bit later on, and we actually go over Odiham Air Base, and Odiham is actually a waypoint that we need a bit later on. I say a west departure, and we're going to head for the Det 1 fix to Det 6 to intersection Hogbar. That's the plan, and I've actually got that on the map, as you can see, and I've just injected, because I've just used real world. You can see actually at Gatwick it's just injected a whole load of traffic. So that's a program that I use. So we'll have to watch out. And like I said, there won't be any ATC on as such. Right, okay, let's depart out. Using the old map here. We're going to use runway 26 left. Just taxi around the north of the apron. And head around over to 2. We could actually use Delta and Charlie. No, we'll do it. We'll go right here. We'll do use Delta and Charlie. Actually, looking at this, just make a bit more sense. A bit shorter. Right. So here we go. Flight out now to Popper. Flaps 1 there. Rates coming down. Grab the local weather conditions here. Visibility greater than 10 miles. Variable 6 knot. Wind to the southeast. And what else have we got here? Clouds, they're breaking up 4281. So we might do 4,000 feet actually. Be underneath the clouds, get a good idea of what's going on. Run it from there. Local QNH 909A. Okay, great job. Right, let's give her a bit of a taxi out. Oh, rain started again. So this is taxiway Delta, that will bring us out, go across Charlie, and then we'll head up to 26 left, program that in, LA chicken, program that in, speak. Bugs all set up. Hope guys are having a good Easter Monday. Bit of rain coming down at the moment. Just departing Red Hill. Flight time today in total will be about 3 hours. So we go to Popham, do a turnaround, head on to Bembridge, then Bembridge off to Exeter. Checking some more flight plan here. Nice and grass. It will be a grass departure. Oh, I don't want to go on the grass just yet. making our way around the airfield. 26 left. And I can see my frame rates are dropping a little bit, and that's because the real world weather and also the real world traffic program is really injecting quite a bit there. You can see where we're going on the map. Yeah, I'm going to get hit quite badly with the traffic coming into Gatwick, but it will disappear soon. The jet flight coming into Gatwick. We're going to be heading to Det31, Det36, Hogbar, the OD, VOR, and then a Vapid into Popham. That's the plan. Goes okay. So this here is actually a the only hard runway at Red Hill 07, and what we're looking for is 26 left. I've got 36 here coming up to our left hand side. We could have taken 36 and done the left hand turn, but we're going to go straight away and head off to Det 13. So again, a few stutters because of the real world traffic. It's the end of 2.5. I'm going to take the grass runway 26 left, just down here, as we take Bravo. Power. Come on. with us.
Approaching 26 left on runway 26 left 2,700 feet remaining.
There we go. Do final checks. Up, down, left, right. And I know the rudder's working, so I've just been using it. Right, aircraft in the vicinity. Let's double check this. Got quite a few aircraft to our. Okay, yeah, so we've got quite a lot of aircraft to our 9 o'clock. We're going to go parallel. They're taking off from 26 left at Gatwick, so that's fine, and we should be out there airspace. That's fine. So here we go. Speedbird 267. Only 26 left. Okay. Increase the RPM. Throttle on.
Caution, short runway, short runway.
Take.
2,200 feet remaining. Caution, short runway, short runway.
Thank you. Flaps up. Back off the RPM a little bit. Feet. And looking good. So a little bit juddery because we've got a lot of traffic in the vicinity of Gatwick. Okay, and autopilot on, heading on. And altitude on as well. Go to 4,000. Speed per minute, 300 feet per minute. Which mixture? Looking good. New to the stream, very warm welcome to. Mine's pilot Raf83. Nice to see you today. Hope you're having a fantastic Easter. What's left of it. So we're going to be heading off to Popham now, and we have got depth 36, about 5 mile. Just making our way up to 4,000 feet, and now we just need to turn on a heading of 272. We can make deadlift. I'm not going towards the detonating VOY. It's a depth 36, which will take us up to a hog bar, and then to the Odium VOR 109.6. So that's what we're doing there. Getting our frames back now as we're getting away from Gatwick, which is a lot of aircraft vicinity of Gatwick. See here a little bit off the flight plan, but we are heading towards Hogbar. Coming across actually homeward now, and Kim finished to work. Down our frames a little bit there. Okay. do, I might just knock this traffic out a little bit. Just to give us some frames back. It is juggling a little bit. Seeing much aircraft, so just get rid of that. There we go. Let's restart. Let's be second up better. Yeah. So we're just approaching depth 36. Climbing still nicely. I want a bit increase my rate of ascent. 500 feet per minute. A low cloud there. So we go over homeward. Kim, just there. That's actually homeward because of the distance. Increasing nicely now. The A25 we can see. We've got Abidja Hammer. I'll level off at about 3,000. Just because we've got a bit some cloud there. If we grab the frequency of it, which is 109.6. I'm just going to see if track that. And now we need to head towards the audio VOR. Turn over a little bit to 270. So we're going to go overhead Guildford. I've got the A31 there come through and come over literally the top of Guildford. There's the cathedral. Very warm welcome if you're new to the stream, guys. Nice to see you all. Hope you're having a great Easter. Just flying from Redhill to Popham, Surrey and Hants, and just south of London. Redhill being my home airport at the moment. We're just going over here to Guildford towards Aldershot, and that ILS that you can see is actually for Odium Airbase. We're not heading towards there, we're just going over the top and heading down into Popham. That'll be our first sector. And yeah, first sector, and then second sector in from Popham to Bembridge, and then from Bembridge to Exeter. Bembridge is in the Isle of Wight, main airport there. And that road you can see there's the A323, as you can see, that's the Aldershot road. We're coming head over Aldershot. We're heading towards the Odium VOR. We just need to turn the aircraft a little bit. And this is real world weather. That airfield that you can see to our right, just coming up, that's Farnham. We're about coming up to Aldershot now. Military base in the UK. And go over one of the main roads there. That I think is that's the 331, which runs into the 31, where you can take the A3. That's where we are. Wind's quite gusty now, 20 knot crosswind, 194 degrees. Like I say, that's Fareham. And then we should have over to our left in a minute the airfield for Oddingham, Echo Golf Victor Oscar. Check all everything at the cockpit's okay, yeah. Quite nicely. And doing about 130 knots, which is where we want to be. Push it to 140, but don't want any engine issues. Temperature outside 8 degrees. Couldn't really find any good repaints, and so just decided to use the Speedbird repaint. And we're just a little bit adrift on VO1. Gonna go over to the right, but the next waypoint from there is going to be Vapid, which will be literally direct to. So over to our 9 o'clock should be another airfield in a moment. the clouds there we can see Ordnance Air Base. So we should be coming in anytime soon now. 12 miles from Popham. So now we're heading towards Vapid. And Vapid will come down into coming over Basingstoke. And the M3 should be directly below us. There's the M3. Good. And now towards Popham, 8 mile away, 4 minutes. And it says 240, I'm going to do 244 because I want to come in, basically come in on runway 21. And no, I don't. I want to come in on runway 26, which is parallel. So we do actually want to just join them. And what we want to do is also descend now. That's quite a way, but just a little bit away now. Flaps. And runway is literally just following the M3 now. And with manual control. Last few bits flaps. Past the golf course. power now as we level off. Mile out. Keep the altitude on so. Miles away now. And I was actually just following the M3 and then the 303. Should be just about to come in now over these trees down into pop. Can see the terminal buildings. See the terminal buildings, not many. It's a couple of huts, and we've got grass runway. Across the petrol station. And down on to 26.
On taxiway, on taxiway, on taxiway, on taxiway.
Alright, turn around. Pop up to the terminal gates. Okay, so thank you, GSX. Right, we're now just doing the changeover. So we'll just grab the other flight plan. File, new, open, and we want to go from Popham to Bembridge. Loaded. Great job. And I'm just going to open it up in my flight plan in Commander. HP to HJ. Load. Q. Where do we want to head towards? Delta Oscar 3 Lima and then the Southampton VO1. So it's immediate left when I depart. So shut the aircraft doors, start her up, of RPM and throttle. Okay, ready to taxi out now. Up to flaps 1. Wait. Spark and brake. Okay. Weather conditions are good. Just 10 knots at 168. So let's get her up in the way. Bit bumpy because we're obviously on a grass landing here.
On taxiway, on taxiway, on taxiway, on taxiway. On taxiway, on
Come on.
taxiway, on taxiway, on taxiway, on taxiway, on
Okay.
taxiway, on
Beauty.
taxiway, on 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 taxiway,
Climb to 3000.
on taxiway, on taxiway.
I'm going to just head out on this heading for a little bit. And then we're going to do the right turn. And heading off 30 already. Okay. So, cross 303. And there we go. Now we need to track the Southampton VOR on a heading of 191. we'll be heading towards the Southampton VOR. Follow the M3 down. Join the M3 a little bit later. Just probably about 10 miles time of the M3 to our 10 o'clock. Just need to climb a little bit more now. Back off from the old 41 RPM. So we're fully up now. Gained our height, and as you can see on the map, we'll follow the route down across the M3. We'll go over towards Winchester. So yeah, so now we're heading off to Winchester, as you can see. That's the M3, and we'll head towards the Southampton VOR, 8 miles out, across the Solent, and we'll hook a left over down to the southeast, and then we'll go across. We've got the Lyon Solent Airport, and we've obviously got Southampton. We might not be able to see that. We've got the Spinnaker Tower and the Portsmouth, which will go over directly, and then we've got the right hand base turn into Bembridge. This is Winchester that you can see, guys. Climb. If we climb any more, we will lose a lot of the scenery but we would probably be out of the broken cloud. As we're going from west to east, we're going to do odds, so we'll climb to 5,000 feet. Get out some turbulent air. And as you can see here, we're going to head towards Southampton. I'm going to put that traffic program back on now, see if it affects my frame rates at all. See what that looks like. It's not doing anything to the frame, so that's good. And as you can see, we've got quite a few different aircraft at Southampton itself. We're heading directly for the Southampton VOR, which is now 3 miles out. Should have a good view of Southampton Airport. There we go. There's the Pappies. Actually, a bit high, as you can see. In real world, we wouldn't obviously be taking this. Would be probably a lot higher, and be obviously around 3,000 around the ILS. Not interrupt any other traffic. Miles now. And coming away from the 303, sorry, the M3. Over across Eastleigh. Chilworth interchange over to our right, Chandler's Ford. And it's the railway at Southampton docks. It's a shame about this cloud coverage. Southampton Airport. And now we need to head towards Bedvar. I'm heading in 134. Now we got the M27 now, following the M27 down. And we're heading for intersection Badvar, and that's 18 miles out. And as we go, Southampton will come up to Portsmouth. So it's showing about the cloud coverage. In the distance to the top, you should be able to just see in the distance, got all the boating and marine activity. That's the docks. Hive. Coming over for Portsmouth, will coming over Ferrum. And how are we doing altitude wise? I'm still climbing. 4-2. Happy with that. Right, 14 miles to Badvar. And after Badvar, we're head to Disvo. And that's our last leg coming down into Bembridge. And because we're going to do that easterly approach in, it's going to be a bit longer. But basically, the Isle of Wight and Bembridge is only about 14 miles away. But we are going to do the approach into Bembridge. A bit of a crosswind 32 cross wind here, from 289 degrees. We should be heading straight over Portsmouth. And over to our right, the airfield there is Lyon-Solent, small little airfield. I head over to the right a little bit so we can get the Spinnaker Tower. Like I say, that airfield is at Lyon-Solent, that we can see just through the clouds. Aircraft 8 mile, 4,000 feet. It's a Beechcraft 1900. Say where he's going. Keep an eye on him. So as we come out now, this is Portsmouth. And to our right hand side, over in the distance, we should just about see the Spinnaker Tower. You can see it. There it is. Just underneath the wheels, spinnaker tail. That's just on the right wingtip there. That's what I was kind of aiming for. Let's do a little bit off now, back to our heading over on 147, so we can incept Badvar, 7 miles now, and there's Spinney. Drop some altitude now, go down to 2,500 as we're only 6 miles from Badvar. Flick clouds. The clouds now. 3 miles to Badvar. Do our final approach. Lots of cloud coverage as we come over. Got Halion Island here. Back on the 41 RPM. There we are. Final right turn now. Base. Disto, sorry. 215. Descend in 3,000 feet. 5 miles out. Back on front. Down. And over Jersey flight at 9,000. It's Jersey 839. Just coming over the top of Isle of Wight. Come up to 2,000 feet. Finals. It's quite misty out there. And we'll be heading into runway 30 very shortly. Okay, got visual. Full flaps. Bit high. Drop her in nicely. And as we're coming in now, do our final checks. So the gear's fixed on here, it's down, flaps are down. No issues.
Long landing. Long landing.
And
Approaching. 1, 2.
backtrack on 2-1. Do our turnaround.
Approaching. 1, 2.
Oh, hello. Braked a bit sudden there. Come on.
On runway. 1,
Back up to the terminal.
100 feet remaining.
And we got a bit of an escort. Come on. If you're gonna wait there, I'm going off. See you later, bud. Is he following me or not? Love GSX. You would have it here. Oh, and I've got some unusual. It's interesting, unusual houses in the sky. Which way does he want me? Nice little map. He's wandering off. So we'll just do this change around now. And then we'll head our final leg off to Exeter, which is going to be a bit longer.
Baggage handling is complete and the aircraft is clear, sir.
And there we go. Plan loaded up for now for the final sector, which is going to be from Benbridge now on the Isle of Wight to Exeter. Just gonna wait for GS6 to sort itself out. And close the doors. It's just regenerating, and then we'll get going. On that note, I'm just going to take a quick break and do the last sector from Bridge to Exeter. Okay, here we are. I'm back. Just had my coffee break. Let's get back into the aircraft. Oh, shut the doors. Start her up. Right, I think we're ready for departure. As the winds are coming at 132 degrees, we actually take off from runway 12. So we'll taxi back down. Take an easterly departure out, and then first waypoint we want to be heading towards is, let me just double check I've opened up the right flight plan now. Where we're going from Bembridge to Exeter. There we go, it's Elder. That's what I thought it'd be. So we're going to head Elder, which is an intersection in the middle of the Isle of Wight. And we'll do our last leg. Just release parking brakes. And spin round here at Bembridge. Thinking of Isle of Wight. Managed to grab a quick drink. And we'll taxi to runway 12. Okay.
500 feet.
So depart Bembridge to the east and head towards Exeter. First waypoint Elder. It's about 8 miles away in the middle of Isle of Wight. I don't know why them houses are like that. So it must be an Orbix thing.
Caution. Short runway. Short runway.
Conflicting. And rotate. Over the pylons. Flaps up. Positive rate climb. To pilot on. We'll come out now. Do a right hand turn. As we climb to 4,000. As we clear our minimums, head over to the middle of Isle of Wight. 275. Feet. $1,600. And go over Shanklin here. And you've got Sandown Airport just to our 9 o'clock. So about an hour away now from our arrival into Exeter, heading towards Elder, back on the original flight plan. And just gone past 3000, so 3002. And we've got our altitude of 4000. Level over across the Isle of Wight. Elder is now 2 miles away, and we're on to Needle. I've got a bit of cloud coverage again. We'll head over to the west of the Isle of Wight. Then we've got the Bournemouth NDB. There we go, that's the Bournemouth DB. And now we're going to head towards Niddle. Just 5 more degrees to our west. We've reached our altitude here. Up in the clouds. Hey former Reaper, hope you're doing alright buddy. Nice to see you all. It's been a bit lonely the first part of the journey, doing a couple of sectors. We've gone from Red Hill to Popham, Popham to Isle of Wight, and then Isle of Wight we're heading now on to Exeter. Last bit, about halfway through the flight on this last little leg here, as we're going into Exeter. And we've got about 47 miles to run, about 25 minutes to go. So been quite eventful so far. Bit of cloud here and there, but yeah, doing okay, doing okay. Hope sound levels are okay and you can hear me all right. And we're in the Islander. We're in the BN2. Nice little whaler. Are you actually an RAF pilot? No, that's a long old story, but no, I'm not an RAF pilot. No. No, just a nickname. Just a nickname. But I do enjoy flying these light aircraft. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And nice to see you on, buddy. Nice to see you. Next waypoint is Bekda, and we're 12 miles away. Just need to turn our head in on to 255 now, just to intercept that. We are a bit north of the flight path, as you can see, so I'll just guide that back on, because once we start hitting Nexon, that's our approach into Exeter. I've got real world traffic on, so I've got live traffic on, but I'm not on VATSIM. There wouldn't be too much point of doing it, there's not many controllers around. So yeah, we're just taking it easy today on the old light traffic front. But hope you're all having a good Easter. And like I say, we're about 25 minutes before landing at Exeter. I've had a quite uneventful journey from Red Hill to Popham, Popham to Isle of Wight, and then Isle of Wight down to Exeter. Do like the BN2, like I say, beautiful aircraft, very versatile. Flown a lot in the Highlands in Scotland, and twin prop, piston powered, lots of power. Can get in and out of smaller airports as well. So yeah. So 9 to run now, 6 minutes to Bekda. And we're going to go Bekda over to Nexon, and there we go. Welcome aboard British Airways Flight 267. Due to high heavy turbulence, lunch day will be the seat back in front of you, complete with the lashings of tray tables. We hope you enjoy your flight. Yeah, it's a little bit rough. We've got a 32 knot crosswind, 205 degrees, so it's coming in actually as you see the plane now. It's hitting the nose of the plane there, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We're doing 110 knots. It's about we could put it up a little bit, but we're seem to be doing okay on 110, and it will give us our arrival into Exeter quite nicely. As you can see, we're quite north of the flight plan there. So we're just making the corrections now to come back over. So we go up towards, heading to Axminster. Got Berry just over to our 9 o'clock. Do like that, by the way, former Reaper. Awesome. Do like that. Do you fly for a VA? I do. Southern Air I fly for. So I fly Southern Air. It's a Bristol-based airline. It's the closest VA to me. Today I'm in the British Airways livery because we don't. The routing that I wanted to do today is basically, I used to live near Redhill, and I wanted to do this route. I've never done it all the way over to where I live now, near Exeter. So that's why I chose this livery. I wanted to do the Islander, and I was looking last night. I didn't find any great liveries for the BN Islander, not UK anyway, UK based. So I decided I didn't want to take the Shetlands livery out because that's not appropriate right down the south. So this British Airways one I thought would do, and that's why we're flying British Airways. So no, I don't fly for BA Virtual, I don't fly for UK Virtual, anyone like that. Just Southern Air, and the link is on. I fly for Fly UK mainly on the A320, but looking to move to the 757. Yeah, I do like 757. The only decent, really 757 at the moment is Captain Sim. I don't have it. Part of the flight simulation group, one of the guys there's got it, and but yeah. I haven't got the 757. Lovely aircraft though. Do like the 757. So as we come to approach, in about 3 or 4 miles time, we'll start making a slow descent down into Exeter. I know Fly UK's quite good in terms of they've got a lot of routines, and yeah, I did look into Fly UK. I just love flying around and doing routes that I want to do, and like I said, I do the Southern Air. I did actually a Southern Air flight yesterday. Where did we go yesterday? Oh, Manchester to Jersey yesterday, the Southern Air. So again, a little bit north of our flight plan, but it will bring us in nicely over Axminster, and we'll head on towards Nexon. And Nexon is our next waypoint in a moment. I mean, Fly UK operate the Dash 8 and the Twin Otter, but I got all the aircraft free off their site. Awesome. They got a free Dash 8. Does it work in prepared? That's the only other thing, because there's not many aircraft that work in prepared for the props, I find. This one's working quite nicely though. I haven't really looked into that, sorry. No worries, Bob. The only props really, I mean, I've got quite a few props in the hangar now. I've got the BN2, as you can see. I've got the Twin Otter. I love the Twin Otter. I've fallen in love with the 228. I've got the Dornier 228. In love with that. What else I've got on? I've got the C172, so it's got Cessna 172, got Cessna 182. I've got the King Air. I've got the 350i King Air for Coronado. I've got the Turbo Commander, which is the what's it? C something or other. So I've got that as well. Is it 590 or 690? Something like that. So I've got quite a few turbo props in. Right. Oh, same, but because I downloaded the free version, my 228 isn't as good. but it's a lovely aircraft. I love the 228. Yeah, 228. It's probably the Twin Otter's my favourite. Then the 228. Then this little. But this aircraft is cool because you can get in and out of anywhere with this. It's like a twin prop that you can do a bit of a distance with, but at the same time you can get in and out of the small little airports that I like to fly in and out of. So yeah, quite like the BN2, but the 228 I'm in love with at the moment. I almost took out the 228 to do this journey, but it would be quite a quick flight because it's quite a powerful aircraft. If we've got enough viewers on, what I'll do actually, we'll land at Exeter. Maybe we'll do a flight back up to Gloucestershire. Could we do that? I think we could plan that. I'll go offline well, not go offline, but I'll keep on the channel. But we'll maybe fly up to Gloucestershire, do a quick route. I'll have a look. Right, we'll have a look at our ascent now. 30 miles out. Descent, sorry. Let's jump back in the aircraft. Run speed down a little bit now. And we want to start dropping down to 1,500. So that'll be a gradual descent down now. And as you can see, we're heading over towards Exmouth, Axminster. No pressure. Well, this will be the. What did I land at? Popham, alright, and I landed at Bembridge, okay, in the Isle of Wight. That was quite good, and that had a bit of a crosswind on there as well. So just check out what the winds are doing in Exeter. Active sky. What have we got? Winds 180 degrees, 14 knots, and we've got a few broken at 2,994 QNH. Visibility's good. Broken 2,000, so that's fine temperature. Nice. So yeah, we're alright. Good. No pressure. Beautiful aircraft. Do you like this aircraft? Those are on. Very warm welcome to you guys. Hope you're having a great Easter. I'll see you all. And those who are not following, first time to the stream, welcome. I'm new 2018 for the old stream. Just do it for a bit of fun. It'd be great to get a follow. Head up to 100 follows by the end of the year. I'm on 34 at the moment. Now it says 21 down there, but can't remember how to reset it. So we're going to be heading into runway 26 for Exeter. And I have got live traffic on as well, but I don't think I've got anybody else around. No. We're okay on that front. Good. And we're just coming up to Nexon, and we need to turn left a little bit onto 253. Please refrain from touching the side of the aircraft, as this can cause violent decompression. Yeah. Like it. So 3,400 coming down. So should be clear around 2,000. We're going straight towards Nexon. So about 7 mile out, and that'll bring us nice into the feather of 26. So if we've got enough people on, we'll got enough viewers on, what I'll do is I'll do a flight up to Gloucestershire. As you exit the aircraft, mind the gap between the floor and the bucket of bolts. Yeah, freshly put in the bucket of bolts. I love it. Not too far wrong with that. Not too far wrong. Okay, so increase the rate of descent. 500 now feet per minute. So we're 5 miles outside Nixon. And arrival local time UK should be about 5 to 4 local time here. So yeah, about another 20 minutes now. Well, no, about 15 minutes because we've got Nexon to do. About 15 by the time we actually hit the deck. Maybe a bit quicker, maybe 10 minutes. Doing all right for speed and time. Chart to our right, Axminster now be coming up to our left around 9 o'clock. Well, to be honest, where credit's due for these aircraft to be still flying when it's manufactured. I think it's gone bankrupt. It's quite amazing. I didn't realise they'd gone bankrupt. I don't know too much about Britain Norman actually. I know they've been there's very old aircraft. Didn't know they went bankrupt. Chardstock and Chard Junction and Tamworth. Right, what else have we got? Music wise. And we're just now coming up to our approach altitude 1500 and just passing Nexon. So next is Exeter, and we do need to start turning right a little bit and head down the feather. Do music requests? I haven't got it set up at the moment, buddy. It's on my to-do list, like with everything. I need to set it out ready to go. So I mean, I can pop it in YouTube, I guess, and do it that way. But I haven't got it set up on the channel just yet, mate. Gonna get it, like I say, gonna get that sorted soon. So let's turn off the heading a little bit now to come back onto the feather. And we should have levelled off a little bit now at 1005, which we have. Need to turn right a little, please turn left. Yeah. Oh, hello. So what we want to do is go left a little bit and outside this mast. It's not on the map, but we don't want to go into that mast. Like that. Oh, it's sticking out in the middle of nowhere, look. Probably indicates I'm a little bit low. Never mind, missed it. There we go, that's a bit better. Oh. Hey, San Francisco. Oh. Cheers, Formal Reaper. Cheers, buddy. Okay. Back off a little bit now on the old throttles. RPM. Yeah, thanks, Formal Reaper. Cheers, bub. What I might do then is I'll do a quick plan, and we'll get a flight up to Gloucestershire. Do over there. Turn around in Exeter. Right, come on to finals now. 260. That's one. Still a little bit off there, just a little bit off course. Still holding up 1.5. Wind's still 13 knots, 195 degrees. Keep an eye on that, put power on a little bit now. Don't want to descend any less than 1005. Hopefully I'll see a visual of the runway soon. So a little bit right of the feather, but in the BN2 we can take over manual control in a minute. Correct it. For arrival into Exeter. Okay, I have control. Airfield in sight. go. 3 minutes to land. 2 white, 2 red. It's always good. M5. Is that an M5? It's the A30. It's the A30. Still looking good. Laps 2. Bit high. And as we've got real world traffic on ahead, we can see that we've got an aircraft. Beach 799, November 9835. Romeo, was that? Just keep an eye on him, he's 8 miles at 4,000. That wind's just taking us off course a little bit while I was just looking for that aircraft. Crosswind coming on out. Monsters in sight. No, I'm not. You watch. He is not too high at all. Clear this tree line.
Approaching 26.
Got exit the active to the left down the wrong way. I'll float the wrong way a little bit, so otherwise I've got a bit of a taxi.
Unstable.
Yeah, I've got a bit of crosswind, but we're not unstable.
Long landing.
I'm happy with that. taxi down up to the end. Happy with that. And we're going to go up to the end and take Alpha. That's why I didn't land straight away. It's a bit of a long taxiway, and I didn't want to really use the 2-1's probably, or 3-1, sorry, is probably inactive, but no, I just wanted to head up. Right, and we're going to take now Alpha, just up. Actually, I can take this one. This is Bravo. This is smaller for light aircraft, actually. Normally, when I land the 737, I have to take Alpha, but I can take Bravo. Yeah, I'll take Bravo. Well, welcome to Exeter. Arrival 2 minutes early. Okay. That's the gate. Take gate 3? Yeah, we'll take gate 3. There we go. That completes our trip from Red Hill via Popham and Isle of Wight. That'll do me nicely. Park and brake on. Okay, engines off. And doors open. Beautiful. Right guys, well that's it. I was going to attempt, I might have a bit of a break because I've got to do some computer work a little bit later on, so I might give myself a break as I came on at about 1. But those who are watching, I hope you really enjoyed it and you enjoyed coming up. The trip, I think, was quite successful. I'm quite happy with it, to be honest. And yeah, I was going to do a Gloucestershire one, but I think I'll say that for a different day. Everything's been really great, so yeah, I think I'll leave that for another day. So have a bit of a break, and then I've got to go, like I say, about 6:30 to sort something out. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks for coming and watching me online, and I'll see you from Exeter Airport. Over next time, next time will be probably tomorrow. Do a live stream tomorrow. But until then, stay safe, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.
Imagine if you didn't mean nothing. Imagine if you knew.